We're just over halfway through the month of August, so what is there to expect for the end of August going into the main branch of the game? Referring back to devblog 41, what they had put onto the PTB, which has been in testing throughout this month, has been modular vehicles. Specifically, we have modular vehicles, a new monument being Junkyard, we've got smoother roads, dynamic NPC vendor pricing, handcuffs, prisonerhood, motorbikes and pedal bikes. Now, when being in contact with Pedro about how well the testing has been over on the PTB, he had said that the results have been positive, so I'm assuming the likelihood of the modular vehicles and Junkyard monument coming to the main branch of the game at the end of August is very much likely. Also, let me know how you've been finding modular vehicles and the monument. Have you been having fun with it? Is it overhyped? Is it underhyped or overrated or underrated? Let me know in the comment section below how you've been finding the new update. I've seen a lot of people that have been having mixed reviews on modular vehicles, especially over on the PTB. Some people saying PTB is dead, others are saying it's alive. Let me know what you guys think. Just yesterday, 11 had issued patch notes of 1.4.1, and this is everything that is included. Community server changes. It fixed a bug where mod, admin or owners were unable to change the role of another player through the player actions menu. Admins and owners can now spawn air vehicles using the custom command in the command list panel. This is something when we had Warfare first up, this is something that I wanted to do, or sort of spawning air vehicles for such teams or players if they're going to go and do a raid. And obviously at the time this wasn't possible, but now they have issued this update or the patch notes that you're able to spawn in air vehicles, which is brilliant. Now for the visuals, player handheld items no longer turn invisible after using the friendly gesture. The player model's head is no longer tilted upwards whilst asleep. Female player models no longer become distorted when wearing skinned burlap pants. Players can no longer see through certain skinned items. Fixed a bug where shadows on the adobe wall could cause the wall's textures to disappear, and objects and monuments that have no light source shining onto it no longer appear pitch black during daytime. Speaking of things that are pitch black, they've changed the aesthetics of cargo ship and launch site. It seems as if like they've done different textures for these monuments and moving monuments, so really weird to see. I think they look kind of cool. I didn't know if it was a bug, but a lot of you said to speak about it. So yeah, do you prefer this or do you prefer how they looked before? Onto the UI, players who do not own the high external adobe gate and wall skin can no longer see the option to upgrade it by using the hammer tool. Opening up other UI while playing rock, paper, scissors will cause the gesture to cancel, and fixed low resolution icons on the gesture pack. Other things including fixed a bug where players were not able to hear voice chat. There were the patch notes that have come to the game. The most notable one for me anyway was that you can now spawn in air vehicles, but there's obviously a lot more fixes there that you guys may appreciate more than maybe the one I have with the air vehicles. Moving forward, what everybody is anticipating is the shipment skin or the building skin that has the different panels, different colors, and it's what everybody thought would come to the game at the start of August, since we did actually have that leak. The skin, as per the leak, was priced at £9.59. The only problem we had when it first came out over the leak was that there was no colorization, and swiftly 11 came in, took it out of the game. Anyone who purchased it could either have one or two choices here. You could either refund it and I guess buy it again when it comes out if you wanted to do that, or if you did purchase it, you just wait until it comes out and then you'll have it in your inventory. What is exciting is that at the end of August, we're going to obviously be getting the new monument, we're going to be getting the modular vehicles, we're going to be getting obviously more patch updates and as well a building skin. But on top of that, we're going to be learning about what we're going to be getting next in the quality of life update. This could range from bigger maps to graphics and texture enhancements, sound effects, anything like that, or even potentially new weapons. As per the feedback form that 11 issued a couple of weeks ago, they had 4 options, being the desert base, caves, jungle biome, and of course the new recoil. So it's going to be interesting to see how 11 play out the quality of life update. Are they going to issue the new recoil to see how people play on it over on the PTB? In my opinion, it would actually be nice for it to come to the PTB just so people can get a feel for what it is. You don't have to release it straight off the jump after a month to the main branch, but just let people ease in over on the PTB for the new recoil after a couple of months, after testing and hopefully after adjusting the anti-cheat to the new recoil. We'll see what the community is saying then. Maybe a lot of the player base will turn towards the new recall and want it over what we have currently. In summary, expect modular vehicles, expect the new building skin and obviously new skins to come along with vehicles, as well as new patch notes and what we are learning for the September-October update, which will be the quality of life. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are nearly at 11,000 subscribers, which is crazy to think. I mean, we hit 10,000 only a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, so it's really good to see that you guys are enjoying the videos. Subscribe to my second channel, CNQR Toxic 2, and join up the Discords in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.